Fight Commentary Breakdowns here. I'm here with Rob.
Hey.
And stay tuned after this for a message from a sponsor. But let's look at some viewer fights. Thank you guys again for sending us these awesome fights. So first up, we have a viewer. He's going up a guy who's twice his size. So our viewer's the smaller guy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, big boy.
I wonder what their heights are.
Yeah. They started out like this. Oh, yeah, we can almost see. I think he's a little taller. So,
I like that he decided that he was going to wrestle in jeans.
Exactly.
He's doing a pretty good job of pushing the hips away. That's good.
Yeah.
You don't want to have somebody get their hips underneath you because then you're going for a ride.
Makes sense.
Big guy's got a nice control of the neck here.
I see.
He could do an arm-in guillotine if you wanted to.
Looks like he's trying that.
Well, yeah. I mean, doesn't really have it, but it's okay. Let's see. I don't know why the big boy is trying to keep distance.
Yeah.
So you can just let the guy come towards him and be fine.
Yeah.
Looks like the guy in the blue jeans is a little bit older. I can't tell because it's so dark. Okay, so what he could... Yeah, there he goes. Now he got it.
Oh!
I knew that was coming. So as soon as you lift up like that and pull down on the other side, it's inevitable that you're going to end up... That's like a good Sambo or like a Aikido guy will recognize that sort of torque.
Makes sense. And the guy on the bottom had half guard. It looks like he's in full guard now. Just have to be careful. He's really
got
big.
the armbar fast. Good job with the armbar fast.
He lost it.
That's the danger of going for a triangle or an armbar is just get past like that. Big boy on top. This is not fun at all. This does not feel good. He needs to rotate.
Cameraman, next time please use both your hands.
Ouch.
He tapped.
There.
The guy's basically full weights on his neck,
so
man.
What that big guy did, he did something really good there. And he pinned the lower guy's pelvis bone to the ground. When you can't move your pelvis bone, you can't move anything. Your hips. Like you control the guy's hips, you control the body.
Makes sense.
And so right here.
Right there.
Yeah. He almost has half guard from behind. And you'll see a lot of fighters use this position to control. I saw just recently a Joe Lozon fight where he did this and he had half guard basically from the behind and he put the guy in a half Nelson.
Ouch.
Was just ripping his shoulder out and delivering punches from the top.
Wow.
It was so violent. But yeah, clearly what's going on here, big guy on top, he's doing a really good job of just completely controlling the guy's hips.
Yeah.
You can't move.
The 4 points to control. The shoulder area and the hip area.
Yep.
And it looks like he successfully controlled at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe even this one. So, wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much, viewer, for sending this to us. Next up, we have viewer Danilo. Forgot which is which, but he's just doing some sparring. And, wow, this is... at least the guy throwing the kicks right now looks... He looks like traditional... Oh!
Both those guys' hands are low, but I guess it's more taekwondo.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't kind of like the normal striking associated with MMA.
Oh, man, I guess the reason why taekwondo guys keep their hands low is for spinning purposes. But I just wish that they would keep their hands up.
Yeah.
Because their heads are just so vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Yeah, and we've seen a lot when you're fighting a guy who knows how to wrestle or take your back. The moment you spin or do something, you overshoot a kick, he gets your back.
It's over.
Yeah.
And if by chance you accidentally get your leg high enough to potentially get your leg on their shoulder or whatever it is, they'll just lift you and slam you.
Yeah, exactly. Sweep you or slam you. So, I don't know what happened. The cameraman decided to switch it.
He's like keeping things interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to look at it.
Mr. Christopher Nolan over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Chris, for filming this taekwondo fight for us.
Exactly.
I'm really excited about Dunkirk. I feel like you let us down with that.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a Midway movie coming out soon. It's not by Nolan, but...
No, it's by Emmerich. And it's going to bomb.
You think so?
Yep. It's going to bomb more than the bombs that are in the movie.
Oh, my goodness.
Because they did not learn from Pearl Harbor.
Oh, I see. So they're going to try to do that kind of stuff. By the way, guys, if you go to Jerry Explores History, we're going to do a video on Midway. All right, so finally, we have another viewer. This is viewer Shun Pham. And he is in a striking match. So, looks like just little rules being gone over. We can even turn on the volume a little bit.
wonder if this is a smoker or if this is a pro fight.
Yeah.
Looks like a smoker.
Yeah, it looks like a smoker. So, all right, let's see what the strategy is. I assume our viewer is the one that's facing us. Ooh,
right
goes up
the
to,
gate.
oh!
It's fast. It's good.
All right.
Ooh, man. Gray shirt's got power.
Uh-huh.
But both these guys, very fast.
Yep. Great low kicks.
Neither one of them is trying to get out of the distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just sort of, there we go. Finally, that guy learned. He got out of the range and then came back in.
Makes sense. I really like our viewers' low kicks. Always chopping away at the
Might have been a groin strike.
Potentially. Oh, I like that. A little show of sportsmanship.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
oof.
That Gray loves that overhand right.
Yeah, looks like it.
He waits for the kick and he goes
strong, and he goes straight in.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Referee's
like, I could do better.
Lesson. I think he was basically just trying to tell them how to keep it clean.
Oh, makes sense. So clinching's allowed in this.
Yeah, but neither one of them are interested in like traditional like
flume. Exactly. Yeah. Maybe I don't know if knees are not allowed in this. Is that why?
I would assume.
Yeah, because.
Ooh.
Oh! Wow. This is pretty cool, man. Thanks again, viewers, for sending us this.
Yeah, I mean, this is as practical as it gets, really, in terms of, like, this is what happens when you have two human bodies just colliding like that.
Yeah.
But these guys are, you know, they're skilled.
Yeah, exactly. Is that just one round? Hey, it looks like it's just one round.
I think that both of them would benefit greatly from feinting and getting out of the range.
Yeah, exactly. Working on some angles too, so you know, strike, slip a little, strike.
Totally.
So, and then I noticed the gray, both of them when they're kicking, one of their hands is not at their chin, so like they're leaving their heads exposed every time they kick.
And it must also be pretty difficult to not be able to do elbows.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you do collide like that, typically the #1 response is elbows.
Yeah, exactly.
But when they remove the elbows, all of a sudden it becomes kind of awkward because you still have to push your opponent away. And
exactly.
They actually were just in the back right there. The guy was performing how to push your opponent away in order to get that leg kick distance. Watch in the background.
In the background. Oh, there it is.
It's a plum. Watch, he pushes away after this, right? Here.
Oh, there it is.
Well, he's controlling the neck. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the push away. Yeah.
That's how a lot of times you'll see a really good Muay Thai striker. They'll use their jab as a distance measuring tool. And they'll know that the leg kick is going to hit. Oh. Not the leg kick, excuse me. They'll know that their high kick, their head kick, will land if their jab is distanced appropriately.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, you'll see a lot. Like Crow Cop was really phenomenal about that. He would close the distance enough for his jab to land, and then he would basically just collide his leg into their head.
Wow. So the viewer that sent this, let me know, or let us know if elbows and knees were allowed, because it looks like the person in the background was training with knees. Anyways, guys, this was Fight Commentary Breakdowns, Jerry and Rob, and this was awesome. Thank you guys so much. We learned a lot from watching. Viewers send us their clips. We'll do more. You know, we have a lot of clips from viewers still. So, Fight Commentary Breakdowns out, and please stay tuned for a message from a sponsor.
If you've ever wanted to train BJJ or you're interested in following the exact training program of world-class BJJ practitioners, check this out. My name is Phil DeRue. I'm the head strength and conditioning coach of American Top Team. I've been working with Dustin Poirier, Junior Dos Santos, Edson Barbosa, Frankie Edgar, Jazari Matuda, Antonio Carl De Zapato, and many others. I've created the online training program, Ground Control. This will take any BJJ practitioner to the next level to be able to dominate their opponents on the mats. Whether you're just starting out or you're a high-level black belt, this program will give you the edge over your opponents. Remember, private lessons can get pretty expensive for me. So if you want to learn how to train at an affordable and one-time price, go check out Ground Control in the link in the description. Use code BJJWORLD to get 20% off. All right, guys, I'll holler at you and see you on the inside.